guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all my natural hair journey. Just everything that I did from, starting at perms, going to transitioning, and now being natural. But before we get into this video, I just want to say thank y'all so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. It's crazy. I watched my channel grow in 3 days from like posting a video that was trash to 141 subscribers. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. It may not seem like a lot to anybody else, but it's a lot to me. I'm really thankful. It's really crazy. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So in this video, I'll use 3 different main words. First one being perm / relaxer, whichever one you prefer to say. The second one being transitioning, and the third one being natural. When I say natural, I mean like no perm, no chemicals, nothing left. When I say transitioning, this was the part where I stopped getting perms and I was on my way to being natural, but I wasn't fully natural. And then my perms were obviously when I used chemicals on my hair. So I got my first perm when I was around 5 or 6 years old. I know. That's probably like the worst thing that you could ever do. From the time I was around like 6 to 12, I probably only got like 2. And once I got older and I started getting my hair flat iron more, I got more. When I was around 14, at this point I was wearing my hair straight every day. I've always had some type of length. So when I was 14, I was in like the 8th, 9th grade. So yeah, I was wearing my hair every day. So I was just like, okay, I'm finna wear my hair down every day. Yeah, I'm finna have all the boys. No. I wore my hair like that until I got to the 9th grade. And then 9th grade, I started getting sew-ins and braids, and yeah. I got my first sew-in, and it was a leave-out. So at this point, I didn't really care about leave-outs. I didn't care about none of that stuff. I didn't care about having to flat iron my hair constantly to make it blend in. In October of my freshman year, I was like, okay, I want to do something different. I'm seeing all these people walk around here with their fros and their curls and stuff, and I'm just like, I want to do that. So I went to my beautician at the time, and mind you, at this time I was switching beauticians like crazy because I did not care. I mean, I cared about my hair, but I didn't care about my hair enough to just stick to one person. It was just whoever was available at that time. So I went to my beautician at the time, and she was saying how nice my curl pattern was and have I ever considered going natural. And at that time, I was just like, no, like natural. First time that she said it, it just flew over my head. I was like, I don't care about going natural. I don't want to be natural. That's not me. When I thought of natural at that time, I'm thinking, okay, people with fros. And at the time, I wasn't about fros. I was about some slick, perm, my hair is gonna be straight. When we get to October of my freshman year, that's when I was like, okay, I'm seeing these curls at the top of my head. I'm seeing these little waves, these little ripples. I want to do something with them. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to just see how it works. So from October of 2018, so 9th grade, so October of 2016 to October of 2018, I transitioned. So when I got to August of my now sophomore year,
was like, okay, let me wash my hair.
And I noticed that I had like a whole bunch of straight ends, but I had a whole bunch of curls too. It did not look good at all, but I guess that's the process of going natural. It was a mess. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. So when I realized I had the straight ends, I was like, okay, just trying to build my confidence of like, this ain't that bad, but it was horrible. The next day, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I went in there and I cut my ends off. Now, what I did not do is I wasn't making anything even because certain parts of my hair was longer than other parts. So the ends may have been longer or shorter on certain strands of hair. So I never did the big chop. That's obvious. I never did the big chop, but it's just something about me and my hair that I feel like it just, I don't know. it's a big part of me. Let's just say that my hair is a big part of me. So I've been natural for, it'll be 2 years in August. Since I went natural in August of 2018, it's gonna be August of 2020. So now I'm about to share with y'all a few tips and natural hair essentials that helped me out through my natural hair journey, through my transitioning journey, and what I feel like may be helpful to y'all. So starting with just a few questions that I know I had when I went natural. I started watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I feel like they helped me. Just watching everybody else's hair journey will probably encourage you to do more things, try more things. So the first thing is what I used to grow my hair from the time I transitioned to where I am now. I did the rice water treatment, protein treatment. I saw somebody do that on YouTube and I was like, I want to try that. It's supposed to promote growth and all this other stuff, so I did it. It did smell bad. When people tell you it smells bad, believe them because it do. Doing the rice water treatment and doing any type of protein treatment, deep condition, doing any of that will help you figure out what type of hair you have, and it'll help you figure out what type of products you need. When I did the rice water treatment, it left my hair like real dry and brittle, and I realized it wasn't for me. And I thought that since my hair was getting dry, that means something was working. You know, I didn't think that it was gonna bring moisture. At that time, I didn't know the difference between low porosity, or high porosity. This made me figure that I do indeed have low porosity hair. If you don't know what porosity is, porosity refers to how open or closed the cuticle layer is, which is the outermost layer of hair. It says higher porosity hair has a very open cuticle layer with more gaps, while low porosity hair is more moisture resistant because the cuticle layer is so tightly closed that water molecules are too big to penetrate the hair shaft. My hair is low porosity, meaning that it has more protein than it does moisture. So for higher porosity hair, they have more protein in their hair than they do moisture. It means that they can do all the protein treatments in the world and they probably won't feel a thing. So the rice water does help people with higher porosity hair. So since I have low porosity, it didn't really work for me, but not to say that it won't work for somebody else. I don't get my hair straightened a lot now. Like I told myself when I went natural, I was only gonna get my hair silk pressed once a year, and so far that's been my goal. Last year I got my hair silk pressed in July for my senior pictures, and then this year I got my hair split iron silk pressed in February for senior night. Another question was figuring out my hair type. Now, here's the big thing. When you get on YouTube and you like search up natural hair products, natural hair journey, natural hair routine, you will see all type of different curl patterns, all type of lengths, all type of densities. Don't look at somebody else's hair and be like, yeah, so she using Shea Moisture, so I'm finna have to use Shea Moisture, because it will not work for everybody. It don't work for everybody. It's not supposed to work for everybody. If that was the case, it wouldn't be all these different brands out here. Once you find your routine, you can stick to it. Like I feel like, I have a specific routine for, you know, washing my hair and certain deep conditions that I may use. And if you want a wash day routine, comment down below and I will give that to you. Once you formulate a routine, I feel like it's easier to, you know, figure out what your hair like, what your hair don't like. Because, like me personally, since I have low porosity hair, I cannot use coconut oil. It makes my hair very stiff and brittle. And another thing, I also don't want people to confuse health with length. Don't look at somebody's hair and just be like, oh,
because her hair long and she did a wash day routine, and she used these products, I'm going to use these because I feel like my hair gonna grow like that.
No, that's not the case, because see, just because your hair is long, it can very well be damaged. So now I'm about to get into the natural hair essentials. I feel like every natural need, I use them. That work for me. Like, these are not products. I'm not going to promote any products out here. Because, like I said, what worked for me won't work for everybody. So I think the first thing that everybody should need is a water bottle. This water bottle is from Dollar General. I done had this for a long time, but it worked. So then I use a rat tail comb. You can use any color. I got a pink one. I got a pink one and a yellow one. I feel like every black girl got a yellow rat tail comb. Then a pick. This is a plastic pick. I also have a metal one. I feel like the metal does more, like gives your hair more volume, but I feel like the plastic protects your hair more. Now moving on to detangling brushes. You need a detangling brush. I don't care what type of pattern you got, how thick your hair is, how thin it is. when you have curls, your hair will get tangled. So I got 2 different ones. I got this wet brush, and then I just got this, y'all. Pause for a second. This brush saved my entire life. Like, I went to get my hair silk pressed, and the woman who was doing my hair used a brush like this. She was combing my hair, well, detangling my hair. I couldn't feel nothing. So I was like, okay, I need this. So I went and got it, and it's really the best thing. And I'm gonna leave the link down below. And I feel like the last thing would probably be a wide tooth comb. I really don't use this a lot. I use it on wash days before I detangle my hair, just to make sure that, you know, the detangling process is a little bit smoother. So this is the end of this video, guys. I'm really thankful that y'all tuned in to watch and learn. Good luck to everybody transitioning. Good luck to everybody that's newly naturals. Good luck to everybody who did the big chop. Just good luck to everybody who is just trying to find something new this year, find something new to do. So if that's all, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more, and turn on the post notifications to see more of my videos. Bye.